Welcome back to Brainrot Evolution today, ladies and gentlemen. And today we are going to do something that totally nobody has ever done before. Like, totally never. Today we are going to be going from complete noob tung tung sahur all the way through to the very last world, the very max Brainrot, all with the most overpowered pets in the game. Thank you very much to the developers for allowing me to do this. But guys, look at this pet that we've got. We've got the 60,000 damage Treepy Chopper, the 15,000 Ballerina Cappuccina, the 2,000 damage. So yeah, we don't care about these two. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and equip those. And look how big that one is behind us. If you guys don't know these pets, pretty much they are the limited pets in the shop down here. 60,000 is absolutely crazy. And if I was to buy these myself, I would have to spend a lot of money. So thank goodness I can sweet talk developers. Anyway, should we just get straight into this, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to start off by popping some XP potions and some win potions right off the rip. And to help us along the way, we have been given one of these demon crates. Well, when I say one of them, I mean 100 of them. So we should probably go ahead and get some good relics. Oh my goodness, look at all of this stuff that we are getting. Hopefully we can get some pretty good and unique stuff. Because I don't actually know what the best one is. The Ember Wand and the Ashen Charm. So we want those two pretty much. Come on, I've never actually had an Ashen Charm in this game. So that would be pretty nice to get. And we didn't get any on that one. In fact, guys, I'm just going to completely spam open these because I don't want to wait around and open crates too much. So let's just spam open a good few. Come on, something good. Come on, I'm waiting to see this Ashen Charm spawn in. Even just another couple of those staffs. Okay, right. We've got 52 left. Let's go ahead and just spam the rest of these 52. 36, 28, 20 crates left. Come on, give us good stuff. Give us good stuff. Our last 4 crates. Oh, we got another 2 of those staffs. Awesome. Any of these Ashen Charms, though? I'm not seeing any just yet. Another staff. And did I miss one? I feel like I saw one pop up. Anyway, let's go take... Yes! Yes, we got one. Okay, that's sick. So let's go ahead and pop all our best stuff in here. 200% XP, 125 on the others, and 100% on this. This is going to make our challenge even faster, to say the least. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see how much XP we get from one. Bombadillo, Crocodile already. One of those took us up to level 3. If we take out another apple, we are already Chimpanzini Bananini. Right, let's go ahead and just run straight to the final boss because we'll be able to one-shot most things, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and run all the way over to the Lirilara. Beep beep popper. There we go. Right, level 8 there. Let's go ahead and just take out another. Bombuguni. Yeah, I can't pronounce anything. But just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are already over to the Brainrot City world. The second world where... Well, I don't even know why I'm going to these little ones because we could just run over to the final boss. I think in most worlds we could just run over to the final boss. Let's take a look. 3 million. Granzilli Trulalala. We are level 14. One more and we're going over to the very next world. Yeah, you guys can see how truly overpowered these pets really are. Oh, and it didn't actually take us up another level. Come on, one more of these and it should do it. Just wait for it to respawn. This world on my free-to-play one was by far one of the slowest. But there we go. We are the Raccooni Lamelanini. Yeah, my pronunciation on these isn't the best, but we are already over to the Lirilara Desert, where, like all the other worlds, we're not even going to faff around with anything else. We're just going to gut it straight for the final boss, because we need to be level 22 to get over to the next section. So, can we go ahead and one-shot this? Is 1.25 billion health. And yeah, of course we can. Look at that. Level 19. We need to be level 22. It shouldn't take too long. How much are these guys going to give? Oh yeah, this added XP is so nice. And then the boss respawns once again. Orangatini, Ananasini, and we were face plant in the ground there. Oh my goodness. But just whilst I'm getting my XP up, let me know down below in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you guys have actually got any of these pets? I'm really curious if any of you guys have went ahead and bought these pets, because they are quite expensive, to be honest. And the only ones that I would say are really worth it are these bottom two. And they're very expensive, to say the least. Okay, well, one of those bosses gave us about 20%. So we're just going to run around and slap everything. And we will be to the next world, like, really fast. This is kind of nuts. We should probably fill up our team, but we can literally one-shot everything. And there is a pet slot here, but we need more gems for that. So we are going to see how ridiculously overpowered we can become today, guys. Especially now that we've got these crazy pets in our team. we're going to be going absolutely mental. It's going to be insane. And one more of these totems, and truly melio, yeah, I'm not even going to try. But level 22, over to the Tralaleo Ocean. Guys, I feel like we've only got a couple more worlds to go here. This is absolutely mad. But it's quite fun replaying the whole game again. It's been a while since I've been all the way back here and like replayed the game. But these poor people over here are sat on the final boss, and I'm just gonna come over and just, you know, let's look. Oh, we don't even one-shot these anymore, but we can do a good amount of damage. Over to Sahur. Okay. I said leave, you want to be good, but no lol. Okay, I think Lewis B isn't too happy over here. Or whoever this other person is. They're not too happy, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and just steal it from both of these. Borbito Bandito, level 26 now. Okay, looking good, looking nice. Can we fill up our team a little bit? How much are the eggs over here? I forget how much things cost. Yeah, let's go ahead and just buy 3 of these eggs over here. In fact, let's go ahead and buy a couple more. There we go. Let's just get that little bit extra damage. Not that it'll do a whole lot, but you know what? The extra multiplier might do a bit for us. Oh, and now we can literally one-shot this thing. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. These guys aren't going to be happy with me, but well, they were shouting at each other before I even came here, so I'm not changing anything, really. Oh, and there's a third guy that's come and joined the party. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'll not be here too long. I'm so sorry. These 3 guys were all, like, here teamworking, and I'm just come over and one-shot everything. I feel kind of bad. In fact, no, I don't. I don't whatsoever. And now I'm getting called a cheat of this guy. Oh, my goodness. The same guy that was shouting at Lewis B. Okay, these guys are sat in awe of me. I feel kind of bad. I hope these guys are getting XP from this, but yeah, we are one boss off, I think, moving over to level 27. Not even to the next world, actually. Cappuccino Assassino. And now, look, guys, I'm part of the whole... What on earth are you? He just comes rolling over. But look, now I am the part of the gang, and these guys are admiring my pet. But we took one of those out, and we only got 1%. Oh my goodness, I'm going to catch you guys when I get level 29 then. This might take absolutely ages. But look, we've got the whole gang. Well, this is making me laugh. This is really making me laugh. We can't grind because of him. I know. Oh, I do feel bad, but... Nah, actually, no, I don't. I don't feel bad whatsoever. This is great. And just while we're sat here, guys, I did just go ahead and use the code LOLO1 for one of these Lolo crates. So let's quickly go ahead and delete one of these relics so we can open this. And maybe we might get some insane luck out of this one like we did in our first time round. Are we going to get it? Oh, we were so close. Could you imagine how much faster we would have been there? That would have been crazy. But are those glasses any good? No, they don't even, like, go near our team. All right. Guys, I would like to announce that I'm really stupid. How am I going to just completely forget that rebirths exist in this game? Yeah, we need to go ahead and run all the way back through these worlds just to go ahead and rebirth up once again. Am I just really stupid? We missed out 2 rebirths. Am I... Oh, no. Maybe it was even only 1, actually. But I'm just silly. I'm just really, really silly. Right, let's just come right back over and let's go ahead and get our first rebirth. We needed that extra XP. I was sat there for a good half an hour just, you know, why is this so much slower, Rob? Default, what's happening? Yeah, it's because I forgot the rebirth. I'm sure you guys are shouting at your screen as well. But there we go. Right, now we are going to be super, super quick again. So let's go ahead and run up all these Brainrots once again and get a bunch of levels. I can't even keep up with how fast we are getting stuff over here. Like, look at this. Oh my goodness. We are Bombguni Guzini, the one that I can never ever say. But anyway, once again, we're just going to keep running over to the final bosses. This extra XP should be nice. And I'm going to be wary, guys. I'm not going to forget Rebirth 2. I forget what level you get to get Rebirth 2, but I won't forget it this time. And we could go ahead and buy this permanent XP boost over there, which I'm sure will help us out along the way also. Okay, we're back over to the desert. I don't think there was a rebirth over here, if I can remember. No, I don't think there was. So let's just keep continuing. Let's not even think about any of this stuff. Let's just come over. Oh, can we afford the extra pet equip yet? Oh, no, we can't. Right, level 22 to get over to the next place once again. Cocosino, Penguino, Orangatini, Ananasini. 2 more levels. Oh, and we did also unlock achievements as well over here. I forget when you rebirth, you unlock a bunch of stuff. That's pretty nice. And there we go. Right, level 22 once again. Right, let's go and escape the desert once again. And back over to where we just were, the Tralaleo Ocean. Oh, and over here, I forget, this is where Rebirth 2 is. So we're right back to where we left off. We need to get Sahur. In fact, no, is this where we left off? Yeah, I think it was where we left off. Anyway, let's go ahead and just hit this boss. And there we go. We are now Sahur. We're going to leave that guy to grind a little bit more because now we can go ahead and do Rebirth 2. 6 times XP multiplier, I think that was. And we should get back even faster now. Are you guys ready to see how fast we're going to get through this? Okay, I don't think you guys are ready to see how fast. 6 times multiplier. We got the teleport as well. And I think there's only 3 rebirths in the game now. So let's keep going. Wait, did we just get that in 1 hit? We got level 8 in 1 hit. Yeah, this is nuts. And let's just quickly buy this damage boost just while we're over here. Just to help us along a little bit. I don't think we'll need it, but it'll just help us that little bit more. But anyway, once again, run straight over to the final boss because that's where the XP is at. That's where the good stuff is at. Yeah, sometimes I just can't even pronounce this stuff, guys. I just leave that. I just listen to it in my ears and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to try and embarrass myself. And that's level 22, so back through to where we actually left off this time. But this time, we're back with a lot more XP. And, well, let's just go ahead and buy some of these expensive eggs while we're here. Because, you know, we may as well. We may as well. Right, let's go ahead and see how much XP we get for all of that stuff then. So, back over to this final boss, which is nearly taken out, but we still get a bunch of XP, especially with our 6 times multiplier. So we need to be level 29 to get over to the next spot, and the XP, it's looking good. It's looking nice. Oh yeah, the XP is going up so much faster there. We got 67% for that one. And back to Cappuccino Assassino now. Okay, brilliant. 2 more levels and we can escape this horrible ocean. All right, and 1 more and we should be able to just go straight over to the next section. 2 more sections to go actually, guys. And what is this guy doing over here? He's a bit underleveled. But yeah, even the commentator saying that one just gave up with that one. Did you hear that? He just goes blah, 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 blah at the end. Anyway, over to the very next section. And guess what we're going to go ahead and do? Yeah, we're going to go straight over to the final boss once again. Where is the final boss over here? There it is. Oh my goodness, do you guys remember this big guy when this one first came out? Anyway, let's go ahead and see. Can we go ahead and one-shot it? Oh, we can't, but we can go ahead and take it out pretty easily. So let's go ahead and do that just once. And come on, 1 more hit. Frigo Camelo, yeah, level 32. We need to be level 36 for the next section. Oh yeah, that's much better. We just got a couple more pets from this world just to give us that little damage boost. And yeah, they're certainly giving us the damage boost. We could 2-shot this thing now. And there is an XP boost thing here, but it's 250,000. And that would take a long time to get 250,000. And there we go. We are up into level 34 now. And each one of those bosses has given us 6% XP. Pretty good. And now, I'm just being super cautious. I'm pretty sure the next rebirth is in the last world. So, let me just quickly get over to that one. Because I don't want to miss anything again. And the comments shout at me even more because I'm really stupid. Okay, we are pretty close to getting level 36. This one did take a little while. And when I say a little while, I mean like 20 minutes of my time. But I'm just impatient. I'm not even going to lie. But anyway, there we go. Jingo, little tomato pig. Oh my goodness, yeah. Anyway, over to the very final world. And you could say this is being a pro, but it's absolutely not because we have not hit Rebirth 3 and we need to completely max out and get to the very end today. So, can we go ahead and take out this final guy? Yeah, I think we can. Oh no, our damage isn't quite high enough. We need to take out maybe one of these things first. Let's take out one of these things. Why is it still hitting me? It was still hitting. Stop hitting me! Anyway, to get to Rebirth 3, we need to be level 39. And I do want to take out that final boss. So maybe all that we need is a couple more better pets. So let's just try open a couple of these pets just to buff up our team that little bit extra. Because, you know, guys, we can't be having the final boss take us out. Not when we've got the most overpowered stuff in the game. Anyway, that is what our team now looks like. Let's come back over. Can we get the better of this tractor? Bulbito, bandito, tratito. Wait, did I just kind of smash that pronunciation? Wait, I kind of just smashed that. What even? But no, we still can't take it out. Anyway, is it Mateo's the next one or is it these guys? I think it's Mateo's the next guy that we need to take out. And we need to get level 39 and do our next rebirth. Let's see how much XP this Mateo is going to give us, though. Why are we slowing down? We should not be slowing down. But yeah, these Mateos are the next thing on the agenda. So let's go ahead and pop the rest of our XP boosts, a couple of win boosts, and for some reason a luck boost over there. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking fast. And we are zooming, especially now that these Mateos give us an absolute ton of XP. And now that we are Crocodile Ananasino, I think I kind of smashed that again. Maybe we do enough damage this time. I can't quite see my health bar too well, but I think we might be able to take out this final boss before it takes us out. Yeah, for sure. So this is the best way of getting our XP once again. And let's see how much XP we're going to get off this one boss here. Oh my goodness, that just gave us so much XP. That is ridiculous. One more level and we can go ahead and hit Rebirth 3. And I cannot wait to hit Rebirth 3. I really can't wait. But like I say, guys, it's been so much fun actually replaying this game again. I know I've had the most overpowered stuff, but it's been a while since we've actually went from complete noob all the way through to pro on this game. Oh, that gave us so much XP. Oh my goodness. Right, we shouldn't be too far off. It should just be this Mateo, and then we're gonna hit that Rebirth 3 button. Right, there we go. Barrino Lololo. Not the one that we're used to. We're used to a golden version of that, but we are also used to having 30 times multiplier on our XP. 30 times, you know, that is like absolutely mental. But there we go. Right, Rebirth 3, that's the max rebirth, and we're not even gonna waste any time. We're just gonna become Livy right off the rip, and Pee Popper, and we're already Boneka Amalamalamalu. And this boss takes us to Cacto Hitopotamo, and we're already level 17 before we even like managed to touch that portal over there. And Trippy Troppa, level 23. And over here, we can actually get our extra pet equip slot. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and do that and equip ourselves an extra pet. I'll always take the extra damage. And we'll also take a little health boost over there. Not that we really need it, but I'll take it nevertheless. Cappuccino Assassino, level 27. I feel bad for getting in the way of these guys, but I promise I'll not be here long, guys. I promise. And this guy should go ahead and do it. Yeah, blah, 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 once again. But anyway, back over to Mount Ambalambaloo and straight over to the final boss once again. We are chunking it already. And is this going to level us up? Straight up to level 33. Oh, wow. Oh, that was huge. Sigma boy. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe how many levels we just gained there. And this one should go ahead and do it. Yeah, the little tomato pig once again. And we are straight back over to the final world once again, where all that we need to go ahead and do is, well, we can actually go ahead and improve our team a little bit. So let's quickly go ahead and do that before we go ahead and jump on that final boss. And let's go ahead and equip the new strong pets over there. And we're just going to go waddle back over to the final boss, because now that we have our extra XP, this little pig should be able to do it on its own, actually. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Oh, yeah, we could definitely take this out as the little tomato pig. And this XP, just prepare yourself. We're level 36. Let's see how much we're going to get from one boss takeout. We're already back to Ballerino Lololo. That was 3 whole levels there. Oh, wow. And we only need another 3 to make it all the way to the end here. Oh, and we're getting about 10% XP per one. So, yeah, we're just going to do a little grind and make it right to the end right now. All right, so I've just been playing about with the relics here, guys, and we've managed to get a bunch of scrolls just to put on a couple of our relics here. We got an extra 50% XP over there, which, fingers crossed, should help us out over here. Yeah, okay, it's given us 2% rather than 1% now. That's the importance of relics and the scrolls. They're really, really important. All right, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have went ahead and maxed out once again. Bulbito Bandito Tractidito, or however they said it. But that's been Noob to Pro with all the most overpowered stuff in the game. This Troopy Tropa is ridiculous for doing damage. The only tricky thing is the XP, so make sure you guys are farming up really strong relics if you guys want to get far. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, drop a like, let me know what games I should play this week, and I'll catch you in the next one.